and I'm bringing you the local news at 2 p.m. Here are the major headlines. Oyo senior citizens get free medical checkups, medication. UCH resident doctors embark on strike over assault on colleague. 3 arraigned in court over Bodija explosion. Court convicts undergraduates for UTME malpractices. In Ondo, now the news in full. No fewer than 300 elderly persons were beneficiaries of medical checkups, medications and consumables under the auspices of the Omi Tuntun for Life Foundation. The Senior Citizens Healthcare Outreach held at the Oyo State Government House, Ibadan, saw medical practitioners run free tests for the beneficiaries, particularly retirees, to check their blood sugar level, blood pressure, PCV, and receive the requisite drugs. Speaking at the event, the wife of the governor of Oyo State, Mrs. Tamuno Minini Makinde, tasked the senior citizens with eating healthy, regular medical checkups, controlled consumption of foods with high calories and cholesterol, and adequate rest. She said the foundation deemed it fit to extend its hand of care and support to the elderly, having done the same for women, widows, young girls, and less privileged persons in the state. The program was organized by the Omi Tuntun for Life Foundation in collaboration with the United Bank for Africa and MedPlus. In his remarks, the Secretary, Nigerian Union of Pensioners, Mr. Olusegun Abaton, thanked the governor's wife for the gesture, saying it is the first time in the history of the Western region that the wife of a state governor would find pensioners worthy of a healthcare outreach. He said the gesture speaks volumes, describing it as an extension of love and compassion that Governor Makinde has been extending to pensioners since he became the governor of the state. Resident doctors at the University College Hospital, UCH Ibadan, under the aegis of Association of Resident Doctors, ARD, have commenced a 3-day protest following an alleged assault by some relatives of a patient on one of their members. ARD President Dr. John Oladapo revealed on Thursday that the doctors are demanding a public apology in 2 national newspapers from the people who assaulted their member and inflicted injuries on him on Sunday. He nevertheless called on the hospital management to improve its security architecture to avoid further occurrences in the hospital. The doctor was seeing a known sickle cell patient in a painful crisis at the emergency department when the 2 men accosted him in the consulting room and started beating him up. Legal proceedings against those suspected to be involved in the January 16, 2024 explosion at Bodija in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, has commenced as the Federal High Court in Ibadan has ordered that a woman and 2 men be remanded in prison for their suspected roles in the incident. The presiding judge, Justice Ekerete Akpan of Federal High Court 2, Ibadan, ordered that the 3 accused persons, a female and 2 males, be remanded in Agodi Correctional Center after hearing their pleas. The suspects pleaded not guilty to the charges brought against them. The police charged a woman, Ramatu Kamara, 47, Ganiu Malik, 20, and Abubakar Samasa, 64, with conspiracy, use of proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, stockpiling of radioactive materials, and disposal of biological weapons. The police prosecution, Michael Ojea, told the court that Kamara, Malik, and Samasa were facing 5 counts. Ojea added that the defendants and others at large committed the crime at about 7:30 p.m. on January 16 on Aderiniola Street off Dejowi Lesser Street at Deyi Avenue, Old Bodija, Ibadan, Oyo State. The prosecution said the defendant stored radioactive materials inside a building which exploded and led to the death of a 65-year-old woman known as Bolanle Badmos and 13 others. He subsequently informed the court that he was prepared to present his case. However, the defense counsel, Adeola Adebayo, prayed the courts for a short adjournment in order to file some applications. According to the prosecutor, the offense contravened the provisions of sections 26, 48A and B, 43 subsection 1A and subsection 2C, subsection 1A, section 58 subsection 1A and of the Terrorism Prohibition and Prevention Act 2022. Justice Akpan thereafter adjourned the case till April 11 for hearing on the bail applications. Alright, we're going to take a break. When we return, we'll bring you the remaining stories. You're welcome back. A federal high court sitting in Akure has convicted an undergraduate of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba, for impersonation and examination malpractice during the 2023 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. The presiding judge, Honorable Justice T.B. Adegoke, in a judgment delivered on March 5, found the defendant Adesu Iferomi guilty of 2 counts of conspiracy and examination malpractice. This is barely 1 month after an Abuja Grade A court sentenced a computer-based test center owner to jail for an act of infraction. And this ends the news at 2 p.m. Join us at 4 for the world news. Thank you for staying tuned. Don't forget you may join us on our Facebook page at Power 365 FM. You could also join us on our Instagram handle at Power365_FM, while our Twitter handle is Power Online 365. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying tuned to your number 1 online radio in Ibadan. Once again, my name is Ademuyiwa Oduokun.
This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number 1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social